is videotaping. When I have a meeting with any of your employees, I would like to videotape those meetings. Is there going to be a problem with that?
By law...
I've had them done before. I've had meetings with videotape in Kings Park before, so it's not going to be the first time. So are you saying that I can't?
By law, videotaping of meetings requires consent.
Okay, where's that law?
You can look it up.
I can't look it up. But no, you're saying that it's law. You tell me. I'll look it up. You tell me where it is.
I've spoken to my school attorney about that.
Well,
and I've spoken to my school attorney numerous times about this issue with you and Mr.
Okay.
Which quite frankly,
you can have
district resources.
Okay. Now my question is: so can I videotape meetings?
You would need consent to do so.
So do I have consent with you? Do I have consent?
You would need to ask the people that you were planning on videotaping.
Oh, so it's up to them then. It's not up to you?
The law requires consent.
So my question is, so you have no problem me videotaping?
I did not say that. The law requires consent.
And where's that? If you're again, what law can you get me and call me back or email me the law that you're stating? Can you do that? Speak to the attorney?
At $200 an hour, you want me to give the attorney a call?
You're using that law, sir. I'm not. You're saying it's the law that I need your consent. So I'm asking you what the law so I can look it up.
Mr. Braun,
okay.
What can I do for you to help you with your issue?
I'm going through your letter here. Are you going to get me the law that I can look up?
What can I do to help you with your issue?
So apparently you're not going to do that either. Okay.
What can I do to help you with?
Okay. No, like I said, we're going through your letter. We're going through your letter.
What is your end game with? That's your issue.
Okay. Now, apparently, did you send this letter to the Board of Ed, to Mrs. and to the district clerk and to Mr. Bacchio and Mrs. Ford? I'm sorry about that.
Are there CCs on the letter?
No, there's not. But there's on the bottom of the letter, there's the Board of Education, the district clerk, and I don't know who Mary Ann Sadowski. Who's she?
She is our school district attorney.
Oh, okay. And that's Ingerman Smith too? Is that another attorney?
Correct.
Okay, so they're lawyers. Okay. Did you send them this copy of this letter?
They were CC'd on the letter.
Well, there's no CC on it, so I'm asking you. Did you send that to Mr. Baracco and to Mrs. Ford?
The letter that you have in front of you, are there CCs on
No, I said now for the third time, I said there's no CC on it. So I'm asking you, did you forward that to them or not?
I don't have the letter in front of me.
I asked you to get the letter, so...
If there were CCs on it or not.
So I'm telling you, there's no CCs. So you just wrote this letter on the 15th. Did you forward it to them?
I can't verify that or not.
Can you get back to me on that then?
Can you get on the letter?
Can you get back to me?
Who it was sent to.
Can you get back to me?
Mr. Braun, how can I help you
again?
Regarding
can you get back to me again? Can you get back to me if you forward this to them?
I'm going to give you exactly.
You can give me
5 minutes.
That's fine. You can give me 5 minutes. You know what?
To answer
it's okay.
How I can help you with.
Listen.
You are
the letter that I got. Okay. Another question is that I asked. Can you have?
How can I help you with
Ms.
that?
Dr. Egan, can you have the district clerk get in contact with me because I've reached out to her twice and she has not returned my phone call?
She is not in today.
Okay. What about yesterday?
Off the top of my head, I
what about today's Friday? What about Wednesday? Because I called her on Wednesday. All right. Because I received a package of the emails now that I requested. I guess if that's the full amount. Are you aware of that?
Fulfilled your FOIL.
Okay.
request.
So my question is now, can you send that through the computer? Email me all those and that packet.
Because you sent it. You sent to touch base with our district clerk on.
Well, if she doesn't call me back,
she's our FOIL officer.
She doesn't call me back. How am I going to do that?
Yeah. So you'll call her on Monday.
I called her on Wednesday. I called her today. Can you? So my question now: can you tell her to call me on Monday?
I'm not her secretary.
So you're not going to do that? Okay, that's okay.
Left her a message,
That's okay. So you're not going to call. That's okay. So now,
I am sure she will.
Now another thing in your letter, you're saying, can I speak to any of your employees? Is that because according to this, you're saying I'm not allowed to speak to them? Do you have a problem if I speak to any of your employees?
Read me what you're looking at that says that you're not permitted to speak to my employees.
Okay. All right. Okay. As I've shared during our conversation on July 14th letter, I am asking that you refer any question. I'm asking that you refer any request for documents to the district clerk as she is appointed by the Board of Ed. In addition, I would ask that you refrain from calling or emailing district employees regarding this issue. So I'm asking you, are you telling me I cannot speak to anybody else regarding this issue?
You have it in writing in front of you.
So is that the answer, yes or no?
You have it in writing.
It's not clear. It's not clear.
You just read it.
I don't understand it. Can you tell me if yes or no?
You have it in writing.
So you're not going to tell me that either. So then I can speak. So then I can speak.
This is what I.
So then I can. So then I can speak to. Can I speak to?
If you're treating my employees the way you're treating me right now,
I'm not treating you, sir. You're treating me. You're treating me, sir. You're treating me rude. You're not answering my questions. You're harassing me because you're not answering my questions. And because you're not answering, it gets a little creepy. So I think you cover all those. But that's just my opinion. All right. So my question is. My question is now. Can I speak to Mrs. Can I speak to?
Relative to your issue with